I'm sitting with Peter Russian, the Chief Executive of Remarkable. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Excellent.
What does Remarkable do?
Well, we scan the horizon, we identify the practices which are making a real difference in how organisations lead, manage and develop their people. Ultimately, what's the things that organisations can deploy that's going to deliver to the bottom line?
Why choose you?
Well, we have a long heritage. We are probably one of the largest organisations working with in this type of area. We have about 1,500 clients of different sizes, and our background is with investors and people, which is a long-standing good practice framework. What we've done in the last 2 or 3 years is to expand our services because we've recognised that organisations aren't just interested in what does good look like, but how do they get there. And one of the main issues that we see time and time again is how do we develop our leaders of the future?
How do you believe Remarkable innovates?
We've looked quite carefully at why development works and why it doesn't work. There's a global spend of something around $30 billion every year on leadership development, and we're not necessarily certain that we're seeing a great return on that. So we've looked carefully at why it doesn't work, and one of the reasons that we think that there's a challenge is that we tend to take people out of the workplace into workshops with flip charts and boiled sweets, and we teach them about how to be good leaders, and then we put them back into a workplace, which might be quite difficult to use those skills. So our innovation is about actually being in the workplace and working with leaders and people at every level of the organisation, seeing them live and practicing what they're doing rather than creating an artificial role play or a separate case study about a different organisation. That's what makes us different.
What does the statement, leaders eat last, mean to you?
It means that fundamentally that the purpose of a leader is about enabling other people to perform at their best. So leaders eat last means actually you have to look after your people. And if looking after your people means they eat first, and even if they eat all of the food up and you're left with a tiny scrap at the end, that's your gig as a leader. Because as a leader, your interest is people, full stop.
Thank you for your time and good luck.
Pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.